Hi, everyone. I'm going to be both on YouTube and I'm on YouTube and also on I'm going to be both on YouTube and I'm also live on YouTube and also on my anyway. I've been receiving the downloads from the Delphi Priestess. I've been receiving downloads from the Delphi Priestess to come forward. This is an energy healing, crystal healing. Tell me if you can hear me. This is a energy Delphi Priestess healing. They're saying it's coming from the crystalline love light crystal healing. Priestess. Thank you, Priestess. Thank you for being here. This is an initiation of sorts, they're saying. Thank you, thank you. This is an initiation of sorts. So I'm also, as always, both on my Instagram and on my YouTube. I felt called to be in the presence of what. Thank you for being here for the Delphi Priestess. Those who come in and out. I'm just gonna start because it's just a frequency that needs to come down. It's a session for everyone that gets it here and now and later. It's the Delphi Priestess return. It's the calling of the High Priestess regarding all divine feminine, divine quartz crystal, divine rose quartz crystal, divine amethyst crystal, divine crown chakra crystals, divine crystalline grids, divine matriarchy, divine soul tribes, divine soul tribes. That is who we're calling today. We are calling the rise of the ascension of the divine feminine. We are summoning the divine feminine to come closer and closer to their heart space. It was soon to be time for the feminine to rise higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. The frequency of the white light crystalline grid are in place. The crystalline white light grid are in place. The crystalline white light grids are in place. The galactics watch over us today. The shining of the light of that is the crystalline white light grid. They try to replace the white light grid. They try to replace many things today. But today we come forward as the Delphi oracles. We are the Delphi oracles. We are the Delphi oracles, the Delphi oracles. Fortitude Nation Observe Galactic Siege, Metatron, Zeus is in fruition. This emission is for all of those who align with the Delphi Oracle Priestess. The Delphi Oracle Priestess come forward today. All in white. Those are her colors. White and gold. White and gold. Divine Oracle Priestess colors are white and gold. Matriarch stands hold of herself firm today. Matriarchy has been tried to be undressed, unraveled, dismantled, taken down, beaten around, hurt her, and you name it. But she stands tall in her divine femininity. She's feminine, very, 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 very feminine, matriarchal. The rise of the divine feminine are all oracles. All women are oracles. All women are oracles. All women are oracles. All women are oracles, Watanga Nation Observe, Galactic Siege, Metatron, Zeus is in fruition. All women are all oracles. Matriarchy starts with divine feminine. Matriarchy starts with the divine feminine. The crystalline grids rise higher today. The crystalline grids shine higher today. The call for the rise of divine feminine is here. The call for the rise of divine feminine is here. Watanga Nation Observe, Galactic Siege, Metatron, Zeus is in fruition. The call for the divine oracles are here. Matriarchy is here. Metatron is here. Shield. Clearing all negative energies, entities, technologies at this time. All matriarchy is all women and children. All matriarchy is all women and children. The divine feminine rise again within her heart space. Her sacral chakra to remain sacred again. Her sacral chakra to remain sacred again. Her heart chakra to remain sacred again. Her soul not to be tampered with. Her mind not to be tampered with. She to understand herself as the connecting grid, force grid of the web of connection is the divine feminine on earth. Matriarchy is a divine feminine calling. Divine feminine women, all goddesses, all shapes, forms, colors, today sit under the divine feminine grid. Congratulations to all the women and children that stand firm in matriarchy. Divine feminine rise again. Divine feminine rise again is the call. Watanga Nation Observe, Galactic Siege, Metatron, Zeus is in fruition. Divine feminine grids, crystalline grids, quartz crystal grids, selenite grids, hematite, red jasper for the roots, chakras, but selenite the most. Selenite is a rejuvenating crystal that constantly re-heals itself. It sits in the 12th dimension and higher. If and when possible, when joining these meditations, you are to bring forth a selenite crystal. You to have a selenite crystal. Daily meditations will be held here in this space. You to hold a selenite crystal, a quartz crystal, and you to pull forth your own crystal grid from your home space, wherever you're at, wherever your home may be. You hold firm to your crystal grid. You imagine your grid if need be. You hold it around you, understand it protects you. Know that you're protected always from the inside out. Your soul, your heart, your being, your existence. You are an oracle. You are a divine feminine. And the journey begins today, the now, the always, in eternity. The crystalline grids are up, divine feminine. It is your time to shine. It is the crystalline grids that bind and help women specifically, to grow. The divine feminine matriarchy is to be, again, the rise of the divine feminine, the rise of divine feminine matriarchy, the call and the rise to matriarchy at all costs. Spiritually, the rise of the divine feminine is a spiritual revolution. It's a spiritual revolution. The rise of the divine feminine matriarchy on earth is a spiritual revolution for the women and children. Hold the crystalline grids, hold them in your hearts. Know you are protected and covered at all times. The light shines from within you. You are the grid. You are the platform. You are what you seek, women. You are your strength within you, women. You are protected. You are limitless. You are powerful. You are goddesses. Goddesses again, you are. Again, reborn again. That is the truth, divine feminine. Matanga Nation observe. The grids are opening. Selenite crystals are all around. This emission has started. Thank you. Thank you for being the channel. Daily meditations, if possible, in white for her. Whatever color comes to you. Whatever color you resonate to at the highest frequency is the calling. Is the calling. It is the calling to know yourself greater than the physical form. Women, you have to know yourselves as consciousness again, like the great oracles do. The great oracles are from the nothingness. The great oracles are not from planet Earth. Not necessarily, we're not. We're the great oracles from the nothingness, before existence, before creation. So it's time to meditate. Time to meditate. Close your eyes and know your peace. Vibrational sounds and frequencies are always coming through your body. It's time for you to know and answer the light codes that are signaled from within you. Tap into that. Tap into the frequencies. Sit in the sun if possible. Go outside when possible. Look up to the stars during the night and look at the sky, the blue skies during the day. Look up. The sky beings want to speak to you, divine feminine. Specifically, there's a reason, women. There's a reason. Please, please tap in and know your intuition. The women's intuition. The women's intuition is her strength, is her power, is your divinity, is your birthright. And so it is. This is the message from the crystalline grid line of the Delphi, of the Delphi, of the Delphi. And so it is. Thank you for the submission. Thank you. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you, Priestess. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, all of you who sat here for the submission all night. All night. I'm just like, I have to get on. 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 I'm not done, beautiful. Not yet. Just give me a few minutes, okay? No. Give me a few minutes, baby, because I'm here. I mean, you could come. Come on. Wait. Women and children. Women and children. Women and children. I want to say man, woman, and child. They're saying they're protecting the women and children. The women and children. The strength. The real men will take and know the signal and follow. That's it. That's the calling. Please, I'll give you ice cream, sweetheart. And I have to finish this.
We don't have ice cream.
Okay.
So over.
Thank you guys in the YouTube land. Thank you guys on Instagram.
Thank you guys.
I'll be back again tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
My job is to hold the space, period. There are those of us, we're not, not necessarily here for the numbers. We're genuinely feeling the vibration, feeling the call, and we do what we're called. We've been told in the spiritual realm, too loyal, too loyal. Well, it's the call. It's the call. The call is to dress like this. So this is the call for me. It's the call for me. Move over some. Move over some, baby. The call. Thank you. Thank you, goddess.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being here. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have to go. I finished just in time because I have to go. I have a lot of things to do right here myself. And I hope you guys received the message. Well, I have to, they're oracles, the ancient oracles of, they're saying, the Delphi are oracles. And what are oracles? Oracles are ancient consciousness, ancient beings. They're beings. They're cherubim beings specifically. When you speak of oracles, we're cherubims. That's it, because there's more to cherubims than people know. There's way more to cherubims than people know. Cherubim magic. Cherubim are oracles. So where do cherubims start? Cherubims, where are cherubims from? The heavens. Delphi priestesses manifest as human beings, but they're from the heavens, the before existence. The cherubim oracles. They're the ancient matriarchy on earth. They came in as angels. All the stuff that they say to you guys and they're getting so many people want to ask questions. But I'm not letting you guys ask questions through my telepathy anymore. They're not allowing me to hear it. And YouTube too, you guys. You guys have to start coming into my chats because it's not fair. It's not right. Because I've been doing this too long for you guys to just be channeling me. So I respect those who have followed me for all this time. Because the movement starts. It's official. They're saying she's actually wearing her covering as the priestess. This is what priestess wear. And my covering is a sacred priestess. So Delphi priestess is the time of matriarchy, the time of the calling from the heavens, the sacred women from the heavens, sacred beings, really. We're not necessarily human beings. We're not necessarily human beings, but we come in as human beings. We're cherubims. We're cherubims. There's way more to cherubims than they tell you. Cherubims, look that up. I want to say like angels, but they keep trying to tell me no. We're cherubims. We're cherubims from the heavens. Back again, before existence. We know ourselves not to exist. This is the energy that Melissa holds. This is the energy that I will be teaching. These are the classes I will be holding. That's what it is for me. Isis, priestess, cherubim, oracle, divine feminine, Delphi. Priestess. They're saying even Isis technically starts from a little higher than the cherubims. Isis comes from, is a little bit, just a little bit more. Yes. Because it's a big mother Godhead, and she's transformed over and over and over, time and time again. This is specifically for the cherubims, the oracles. So they're saying we don't want to have to divine, like go up that high if we don't have to, because oracle magic is pretty powerful. So like I want to say, like I'll be doing the work on my side, physically, spiritually, because it's time already. It's time. They hold me back. Okay, it's time. I have to launch now. I have to launch. Then we can fight. Then you can do everything. Then you guys can do whatever. Well, not necessarily, they're saying, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Was Isis Mary Magdalene? They said the Virgin Mary, they're saying is symbolic. What the Virgin Mary means, what it was supposed to mean, a certain level of purity. That's what that meant. But they said they're saying like Isis is a being, just like how I come in as looking as a human being. Isis was a being, but she manifests herself as a human being. It says now Isis is now a consciousness. You can tap into, talk to. She manifests everywhere. But as far as was Isis, Mary Magdalene, no. They're saying no, she's not. They're saying Mary Magdalene was a woman from a long time ago. That they're two different beings, people, entities, that's the word, entity. Isis and Mary Magdalene, two different entities, separate entities. Isis, what they call Isis, tap in. Isis, you will feel the difference between Mary Magdalene energy and Isis energy. Isis energy is very, Mary Magdalene energy is very feminine, very, not to say Isis isn't. Isis is a very feminine energy, but she comes with like a scorpionic feminine vibe. She wouldn't necessarily be in all white. It's just different from Isis energy, Isis consciousness. I see her. She's all in gold. She has wings. She's not a cherubim. I'm trying to ask her, is she a cherubim? She says, no, I'm not a cherubim. I'm an Isis. Isis is a whole thing itself. It's a whole different, it's like, you know how we talk about Christ energy? There's a such thing as Isis energy, they're saying. Yes. That's interesting. We had just understood that. So you can literally call on to Isis. Well, obviously, but I'm just saying, but that's one of those things, how people, oh, Jesus Christ, Christ. You can literally say Isis, like in the name of Isis, in the name of Isis. But people don't do that, huh? Because we've not been taught that the mother is powerful. That's deep. I just picked it. Well, thank you for that question. That's powerful. I never thought of it. They said that's the same thing for Mary Magdalene. You could say in the name of Mary Magdalene. You know how people are like, in the name of Jesus. You can say in the name of Mary Magdalene or in the name of Isis. They're saying Yeshua. Yeshua. They don't like the name Jesus. They don't. They hate that name. It's Yeshua. Yes. Yeshua or Christ. Christ is an entity. Isis is an entity. Mary Magdalene, those are energies, entities. They're consciousness, really, energies. I keep forgetting about my YouTubers, but hopefully you guys can hear this. I have to review all these things. I have to get used to doing this the right way because it's going to be on and popping very soon. Anyway, thank you guys for your time. I got to go. I appreciate you. Thank you, Goddess. You're always here. Yes, Yeshua, Yeshua, yes. Yeshua, Yeshua, yes. That's what you say, Yeshua. There is a Yeshua, Yeshua. Not Jesus. I literally feel Yeshua telling me this. Yeshua saying that he does not like to be called Jesus. He said he doesn't want to come through because, right, this was for the divine feminine. But like everyone should know by now, it's Yeshua. He said, even if you don't believe in me, please don't call me Jesus. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm really close to these entities. So my dynamic with these entities are very different than what they teach in church. I'd be like, stop it, you know, because I've been talking to them for years, and it's like a family. It's like family, spiritual family. So anyway, thank you all. He said I gotta go and I keep being here. Thank you all. Thank you all very much. He goes, Yeshua. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. When I'm present, he does like to come through. Nice. Nice. Yes. 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 There's Yeshua. There's a Christ consciousness. There is a Yeshua, and he prefers to be called Yeshua. That's what he'll say. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. And they're saying, don't worship me. It's not a worship thing. Okay, by now everyone should know it's about becoming as God, as the great one. And so Mary Magdalene says, thank you, Goddess, for asking, inquiring about me. They said, if you can tap into the Mary Magdalene scriptures. But Mary Magdalene and Isis are two, I literally could feel them to be different. Mary Magdalene and Isis are two different people. And all right, over and out, guys. Out on Instagram. And check out my YouTube as well. Same stuff. Thank you, guys. See you later. And as far as those here, I know you guys heard me. I have to check this over. Hope you guys did hear me. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for this, being here for this transmission. Talk to you later. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. See you guys later.
Thank you.